As the lyrics to the Beatles song go, money can't buy you love. But Russian-born billionaire Arkady Gaidamak did his best to prove the opposite. His story is one of rags to riches. 35 years ago, he emigrated to Israel with nothing. A year later, he went to live in France. But he returned to the Middle East amid allegations of arms dealing with Angola. By then, he was ready to use his dollars to buy up as much of the country, or at least its population, as he could. Out on the streets of Jerusalem, his campaigners weren't shy about why they supported him.
We support Gaidamak because he pays more than anybody else. He pays us 400, 500 shekels to be here for the day. But it's not the real reason. He invested in the Beitar football team. He's going to invest in the city and make Jerusalem into an empire.
The Beitar football club was the first item on Gaidamak's shopping list. The team was in trouble, but with Gaidamak's money, it managed to win the championship. Next was a hospital for religious Jews. And his crowning moment, the setting up of a tent city for the frightened residents of Israel's south, who were being fired at almost daily by Qassam rockets from Gaza.
I love Gaidamak. He is the only person who has managed to get a reaction out of Olmert. Number one, jealousy, but he actually makes Olmert react.
I'm afraid he didn't capture the public eye. I think that there was a lot of propaganda against him nationwide.
But on the political stage, Gaidamak has never done well. So it was no surprise to anyone, except maybe him, that he lost the mayorship. He blamed everyone, but not himself.
A very small group of people took de facto control in the country, and I'm only who make them to be afraid, because I denounce them and I will root them from the position that they took de facto illegally.
But for many, Gaidamak's attempt to win over the people of Jerusalem is simply a cover for the fact that he is still a wanted man who's trying to shift the focus away from problems in his own backyard.
First of all, he doesn't speak Hebrew. To live in Israel and to be a political leader here, you should speak the language. He's bought a lot of companies here, made a lot of investments here. Most of them at this point have not been successful. He's in business arguments or court cases with a lot of his partners. He has 2 serious or 3 serious investigations against him with the police. The police have now asked him to put up a bond so that he doesn't flee the country in case he's indicted.
For centuries, Jerusalem has captured the imagination of sultans, kings and emperors. A lot of blood has been spilt to rule the holy city. Nowadays, while the battle for Jerusalem is different, the prize is no less great, being mayor of the world's most sacred place. But everybody knows that Jerusalem is not just another city, and to come to power here, one needs more than money. Paul is here, RT, Jerusalem.